Bam, got another market update. October. Guys, September was a crazy month. We had the interest rates actually dropped a little bit. I don't really keep up with the interest rates too much, but I do notice it definitely on the listing side. Like my listings, I got 4 under contract in September. The buyer activity has increased. I don't think it's going to be an increase forever, but there's a lot of people who are just waiting for a little bit of a decrease to finally make that move. All right. In September, we had 107 listings sell. There's still a lot of inventory right now. There's 979 total. So there's 872 active listings in Temple, which is a lot. 387 of those are between 200 and 300,000. So that's a first time buyer range. If you're looking above 300,000, please get with me. You want an experienced agent working with you because you can get a good deal, because I list a lot of properties in this price range and it's just a lot slower in this price range. All right, we got a few things happening this month. We got the Hispanic Heritage Month event. I believe it's October 8th. There's also an early Christmas in Salado, October 9th. Guys, please, if y'all are in the area, you need to go check it out. Salado is the cutest town and it's a fun night. I mean, you can't get tired of Salado, really. It's a great date night, great night out, whatever you want to do. I recommend that for sure. I've been there. I can't know about this Hispanic deal. I want to go to that, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if they'll even let me in. All right. So the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom homes are about 58% of the market. There's only 5% for the two-bed homes. So that's good to know, because if you're looking for a smaller home, there's going to be a lot less inventory. You need somebody who's going to be actively searching for you. I love the 2-bedroom. I think a 2-bedroom house is a great opportunity to start building equity, get that principal pay down. You know, a lot cheaper. You don't really have to be super like financially, and then you can, move up in the future. Guys, market days on the market is still decent, below 60 days. That's going to be mainly in the 200 to 300 price point, really 0 to 300. Once you get above that, the days start going up a little bit, like 78. But if the sellers are pricing them correctly and the realtor knows how to, market, even above 300, they're not going to sit too long on the market. Guys, new construction. Guys, Leonard Homes is in Temple. One of the biggest builders in Texas is building a neighborhood in Temple. It's off of the Western Hills area of Temple. It's super big. That consists of a lot of older homes, then kind of like 2000s, and then a whole new section, which Leonard Homes is going to be a part of. You also have Mesa Ridge. Carruthers is building in the Bella Terra neighborhood and Mesa Ridge. Then you have Oak Ridge and the Parks at West. These are going to be really good communities to be in. Also, this is an insider tip. 3 Creeks, they are building a whole nother section. They even have new models coming in to 3 Creeks. You got Tippett Homes, and then they definitely have Omega. I want to say, I'm not 100% sure on the other builders, but if you want to get a brand new build, and if you like the 3 Creeks area, beautiful area, right by Chalk Ridge Falls Park, get with me. I've got the insider tips on a lot of those lots and the builders in that area. All right, so first time home buyers, you have a larger selection. Most of the listings in Temple are going to be right now are in the 200 to 300 price point range. Great range for a first time home buyer. Then for the step up buyers, in my opinion, you're in even better spot, 300 to 500 range. A good amount of, not a lot, but there's a decent amount. And then it's also a lot slower market for those first step up buyers. And then the luxury market, guys, they are hurting right now for the luxury in Temple, at least. Anything above, like last month, the highest sold like 672,000. If you're looking above price point, you're going to get a good deal, especially if there's any sort of need for the seller to sell a property. And listen, if you're selling a luxury property, you got to have a good real estate agent that knows the market and knows how to market that property specifically. I always like to just find out who is the buyer, who's probably going to buy this, and then just try to get it to them, because luxury, you can find a buyer yourself through, you know, marketing and stuff like that. So for my buyers, listen, right now is a great time to get a lot of options. You're going to get a good deal. Yeah, maybe the interest rate is a little bit higher than you would like, but you can always refinance later. Then also, the builders are offering deals. I want to say it's Flint Ridge. They're offering 4% interest rates. And that is, oh, it wasn't Flint Ridge. It was somebody, I can't remember the builder, but listen, reach out to me. I have the email saved. 4% interest rate, new build, Belton, Texas, Belton ISD, great area. And that's not even, that's like not right now, because they have, think about it, getting a bunch of properties. What are they going to do? They're in a lot of debt to build these. They want to get them moved, so they're offering deals. And listen, if you go straight to the builder, they're going to try to in for the most, you know, money possible. Their lender, when they give you the good rate, is going to also charge you a whole bunch out of pocket. So please get with me. I'm going to make sure you get the best deal for the lender and for the home, but you got to give me a call. All right, sellers, listen, if you have to sell the property, the best solution is to call me, give me what your goals are. If you need to sell within a month or within 2 months, listen, there's different pricing, and most agents are going to price it with the comps. But if you price it with the comps right now, you're going to sit for longer than 2 months, unfortunately. And listen, if you don't have to sell, if you're just thinking about moving up, or it's something that's a want but it's not super necessary, I always, like right now, I've been saying, look, if you can wait for 2 years, that would be the best, like the least risk, best reward factor. I don't know what the market's going to do. I'm just saying, like, my advice. The market's not great right now. If it were me though, if I wanted to move up, I would just move up. I would sell and move up right now. I don't ever take the market into consideration when I'm doing something like that, just because the market, it has nothing to do with it. It's my want, it's my life. So I'm going to sell and move up. But as far as like a financial decision, I think it'd probably be best to wait, because the market is not super active right now. Although, I mean, it's a lot more active has been recently. All right, guys, listen. If y'all are gonna go to the Christmas Insulado in October, please get at me in a comment. I want to see you guys there. I will be there. I hope to see some of my subscribers there, all 30 of you. Be super pumped to meet y'all in person. I hope y'all enjoyed this market update. Listen, if y'all want a different statistic, if y'all want something else in these market updates, please comment, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram, Facebook. I check them every day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's get it.